Hey everyone, this is Sabrina, and I am going to go ahead and start March of this year for my project life that I'm doing this week. This is the start of March, but actually a lot of my photos lent themselves to red. So I'm going with red and black, and it kind of reminded me of Cruella. I don't know why, probably because the movie's on my mind. I also decide to take a stamp that is like the leaves and stamp a border on the top. To be honest, I'm not sure if I like it, but it's too late to just take it off. And I wanted to use up another card that says celebrate this. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave it, and some you like, some you don't, right? And that's why I still wanted to include this one in the process video. My daughter right there, she was like, why do you have a picture of me sleeping? And I thought it was so funny. So I had to include that in the editing. I have a small gray and red chipboard that says stories of life. So I put that on the photo of my kids. And I also am using some stickers from the February kit, and I stamped a few different phrases. Good things happen on the photo of me dancing. Look on the bright side of my, I'm going to put that on the photo of my son and his cardboard shoes. And then my daughter and her friend, remember this story or something like that. And then I will journal about the stories for this that week later on. All right, so this spread is massive. I have a 4x6 horizontal insert to go in it, and oh my gosh, this was such a big week. I'm going to use the stories by the month March kit, and I am starting with a stamp that says what's working, and I'm going to put that above the photo of my son and his friend doing distance learning, because that is definitely what was working and getting us through distance learning this past year and a half almost. So I just put a heart up there, and now I came up with, I feel like, the brilliant little touch of adding a rainbow down there on that around here card. I am going to use that to journal all the little stories from this week. And over here on the heart 3x4 card, I have the stories of life, and then I'm going to add a puffy sticker and then stamp thankful for the awesome stuff, or thankful for the little things. It is the stamp set from the Up and Down collection, and I feel like it is such a basic everyday life type of stamp set, and I use it all the time. So this is the start of the insert. I have a chipboard for love, that collage of my son and husband. They got to eat at a restaurant, and they actually sent me photos. That's how awesome it was. For the middle, I have a collage of us going back to the zoo for the first time, and then a family selfie. And I just put a little sticker by the family selfie that says best. And now I am going to go back and I am going to journal. And the first photo that I'm doing is a hilarious family evening of the dudes wrestling. And then I'm going to work on the embracing the change of seasons. And for that one, I'm going to talk about how we are coming up on 1 year of life kind of being upside down, but we are getting to go to the zoo, and things feel like they might be changing a little bit. So I'm going to finish up that card, and then I will start on around here. I wasn't paying attention to the photos, so I accidentally wrote on the first story about my son and his silly mask face, which is a story from the previous week, but that's okay. And then I'm going to write about how the zoo has opened back up and we got some reservations to go, and also how we all have a family favorite show, even the tweenager, and how my daughter lost a tooth at a day camp and had a play date with some friends, and how pod learning is helping us. And so just all the daily stories of everyday life and kind of going off of what was in the photos for the week. And also talking about the little things like Pokemon cards and my daughter making us a fruit bowl. So this is all the pages together, and then I have this insert right here. This is going to be the front, and I stamped loving, but I'm actually going to switch out the ink for that one because I just didn't like it. Right here, I stamped Just Awesome, and I am going to put that up in the top left corner of my daughter's photo, and then I will be all done with this spread. This is how it looks with the insert in the middle, and this is where I stamped the loving in a different color. I just wanted it to be blue and not orange. And then that will wrap up this giant spread for the second week of March. And I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing these pages come together. I would love a thumbs up or a subscribe if you are new to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.